Here we go. It's starting. COVID-19 release dates and information may use 23rd September 2021. Capcom Monster Hunter. I haven't played Monster Hunter before, so I'm assuming it's Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, and it's DLC for Monster Hunter Rise, a game that I don't own nor have played. Wow, summer 2022, okay. It's not for me, personally, but it's cool though, for people who like Monster Hunter. It's kind of an odd way to start though, like, yeah. But it's fine, it's fine. Hello.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022.
Okay.
Please stay tuned for more information in the future.
They said
Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Let's go, the good stuff. So, it's really funny, they said they were going to focus on like
Party during the day
Party.
or at night.
I kept saying, they said they were going to focus on games
It's almost
from,
time to
the original this year, but
party
the first thing they
in the
talked
Mario
about
Party
was
Superstars game.
2022 Experience
Along with
Experience.
Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods,
good,
but
actually,
watch out
Mario
for those
Party
Monty
Superstars.
moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least
I've only
expect
played
it.
a few of them. I've only
Travel
played,
between
like,
two islands and Yoshi's
Mario Party
Tropical
8
Island.
and 9.
Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play, so invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime. Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A new RPG is in the
Oh,
cards.
that's fake. Just a new RPG.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm
Yeah, I don't
is represented as cards,
I like
from the
card
protagonists
games, but I like them like
to shops
when you're playing them physically,
towns,
not like video games.
and environments.
You get a lot of
In
these
this
kind of
fresh
RPG
take on
strategy
tabletop
games that just have
RPGs,
these little
you'll
things
square
to
off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor. A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold. Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop. Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
I don't think it's got. Did it get DLC already? Or it's delayed? I don't know. I think they talked about it last year. Maybe this is another one. At E3. I like Age of Calamity. I haven't played it in a while, but that's fun with it.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm you.
Okay, it didn't really show a tell us.
Behold our power!
Take that!
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
Alright, it's very... Okay, it's very typical Hyrule Warriors stuff. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong.
Ready,
wait.
set,
Is this Chocobo
Chocobo!
Wait a sec.
Start your engines and get set for a
Wait a
new
second.
racing experience.
Oh my
Race
God,
as
this is
familiar
like a
Final
Chocobo
Fantasy
racing
characters
game.
like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish
Oh
line.
my god! Oh my god, this is
Edge
actually
out the
dope.
competition by
I
using
haven't played
drift
Final
boosts to
Fantasy,
cut
but I've
corners.
had these games from Chocobo Racing
Magical
as a
stones
kid.
called
Like,
Magicites
this,
are
it
contained
was-
inside
these are
items.
Final
Collect
Fantasy,
these
like,
throughout
sidekick
courses to
movie
cast
characters.
magic
You
like
realize-
fire and arrow to blast
Like
away
in a
opponents.
comic scene, it's Chocobo Racing. It's just
Acquire
like that.
Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells.
Oh my god! This is literally Chocobo Racing too. GG.
Each racer also has a special ability.
Oh my god!
Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
I love how racing goes. It's like it's kind of fun.
Engine customization
I love
options will be
Chocobo
available,
Racing.
as well as local and online multiplayer.
Oh my god.
Up to 64 players can
Wow.
compete in a bracket-style
I think I
tournament
was-
to determine the racing champion.
I don't care much Final Fantasy, but I did play
Chocobo
Racing
GP
as a kid. This
races
looks just like that.
exclusively
That's
onto
actually really,
Nintendo
really cool.
Switch next
I'll probably
year.
get that actually, which is really neat. Didn't expect that.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter
I
for
just
the
smashed
Super
it.
Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
What's going to happen?
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
Oh shit, here we go.
He'll also show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
Okay. It's like a week and a half from now.
It's been about 3 years since the game was released.
Wow.
This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
And that's the same day as Nicholas Osborne.
Next,
too.
please take a look at this.
Wow. Yeah, there was just like a it was just like an announcement of a Sakurai Direct, not a Smash reveal, but that's fine. It's not too far from now, but Dang. It's gonna be the end of Smash Brothers. It feels like it was just yesterday the game came out. Anyways, what's this? Is this Splatoon? Is this Splatoon 3? Kinda looks... I'm getting Splatoon vibes, but I could be wrong. Oh, Kirby! Kirby, yes! Are they gonna 3D Kirby game? Please tell me it's a 3D Kirby game. Oh my god, are we? Are we finally getting a 3D Kirby game? Oh my god, yes! 3D Kirby! I forgot the name! It's an actual 3D Kirby game, holy shit! Finally, we've never got one before! Oh my god, this looks so cute! And it's got like this post-apocalyptic thing, what? That's actually really dope. Like, oh man, I'm not the biggest Kirby fan, but this actually looks really, really neat. Like, wow. It's kind of like linear 3D, but that's cool. What it looks like. Dang. Yeah, I'll get this. This is really, really cool. We've never had a proper 3D Kirby game before. This is really, really cool. Really pretty too. Cool. We got very classic weapons. I think that's... I don't know names of them. I think the swords, yeah, boomerangs, yeah. Spikes, yeah. Yeah. Wow. I'm impressed actually. I was not expecting this. Well, like I was expecting some kind of Kirby thing, but not 3D. Wow. I can't believe it's taking fucking this Kirby of the Forgotten Land, okay? Cool. I can't believe it's taken fucking how many years now to get a 3D Kirby game? Spring. Okay, so it's super far away.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Cool. I like it.
In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization.
Yeah.
What lies in store for Kirby?
Yeah, I'll get this. This is really good.
The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Sold me. I like it. I'm not even like the biggest Kirby fan, but that actually looks really cool.
Next, we have this to show you. Please take a look.
Okay. Okay, Animal Crossing stuff. Yeah, I admittedly haven't played Animal Crossing in a while now. I haven't played it since like May 2020 because it came out when we were all in lockdown, so I played it for about a month and a half and then I just kind of stopped. But oh, never mind. It's Animal Crossing Direct. Okay, neat.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world.
That's true.
New free content will arrive in November.
And free updates, neat. Yeah, I don't know about,
In preparation for its
go back to
release,
it
we
because
will
it's
be
been so
airing an
long,
Animal
but
Crossing New
some days
Horizons
it'll be fresh
Direct
back
in
a little
October.
bit. But nothing
In
that
it,
they've
we'll
done
go over the
post, like,
content
launch
in more
really
detail.
enticed me that much. Who knows?
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun. 4
Mario?
more free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game.
Weeks worth of that, yeah. I
Koopa
actually got
Troopa
Mario
enters the
Golf,
fairway
like,
as a
few days
playable
ago for the first
character.
time. It's pretty fun. I actually enjoyed
Dish
it.
out tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition. Ninja will also be playable. Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
Yeah, I always look forward to
2
trying
courses
to
are
do
also
animated
being
stuff,
added.
because the Mario Golf Super Rush, I played it for the first
These
time a
additions
couple
will
days
come
ago.
swinging in as a
It's
free
pretty fun.
software
I liked it
update
way
later
more
today.
than fucking Mario Tennis Aces.
What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture. And explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. A beloved Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human.
Is this a zombie game?
This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A free demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Utility, morality, or liberty. In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D,
Isn't this from the same developer?
My apologies. Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
Splendid.
Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Pre-orders begin today, again. Oh, Metroid Direct, here we go. What do I got to show here? Well, the game comes out like not too long, like a week from now. Just like under 2 weeks.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
We got the overview trailer last week, so I don't really know if there's much more news to go. I'm actually surprised. It's just like a little final trailer thing that they're doing. This game looks good. I'm excited for it.
There may be a very small opportunity to
All the
escape.
horror vibes that go with all of this. It looks
Let
really,
your
really
guard
cool.
down.
Ridley, man. Yeah, this game is wild. Just like presentation-wise, it's like the most busy Metroid game yet, but it looks great.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR.
Wait, this is from the
Her
overview
objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emir research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms.
We saw this. This is just the overview.
Remnants of the mighty Chozo
ago.
civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that?
That looks great.
Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Details?
As a part of this new plan's content,
N64, yep, here we go. N64 games. Cool. Awesome.
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games.
Of course. What's next?
The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago.
Microsoft Railway
I think this
games?
system gave many players their first 3D gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online. Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
Oh, okay. Cool. So
you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
Genesis 2?
This means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like.
Cool.
The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
I thought they were going to do like Game Boy Advance or something.
This new membership plan will be added in late October.
Oh, that's great. No, I love that. That's so great.
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches. You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here,
Fairly decent.
as well as these Genesis games.
More Genesis games than the 64 ones.
We'll also continue adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
64, Mario, Banjo-Kazooie!
Furthermore, we've prepared
I've never
Nintendo
played
64
Banjo,
and
that's
Genesis
my
controllers
favorite.
to ensure the games can be played with the same style of controls from their original releases.
Oh, the Genesis though, cool.
Both can be used wirelessly.
Oh, dang. I don't like
These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch
Also,
Online
I
member.
really don't like this control control. I've played it before. I'll just stick to using the regular Switch controller.
We hope you'll look forward to this new membership
That's
plan,
cool though.
Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay.
There's plenty to play in these collections. Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against Count Dracula
okay,
continues.
Yeah, we got the
Castlevania
anniversary,
Advance
Castlevania
Collection brings
and,
together
this is, like,
4
the ones on
classic
the
Castlevania
Xbox.
games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The rewind, quick save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, okay.
An almighty classic
More
returns.
classic with that day. Wait, is this one? I recognize it. Oh.
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today. A new chapter is about to unfold.
Yeah, this came out a few days ago. A bit late to the party, aren't you? What the fuck is this? Yeah, cool. This came out a few years ago. I love it. A little late to the party. I've yet to play Deltarune, but I played Undertale, at least like half of it. I haven't played Deltarune yet, but it's great, so I'll probably go around to that some I'm bad at keeping up with these funny things up. That's good though. It's a Toby Fox and Amazing Love. One and 2, okay. 3. Wait, how expensive? Oh, the frame rate. Yeah. Okay, it's just like the show reel. Nothing else. Whatever. Oh, practice me. Nothing else. Strategy game. We're going to 5. We'll see what happens with this one. Breakfast, never heard of it, but it's made by THQ Nordic, so that's interesting. Okay, Miracle Collection, that's good. Switch has done a lot of collections, that's really good. 5, yeah.
How's everything?
Pretty good.
There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san,
Oh, Miyamoto-san.
Hi, Miyamoto-san.
What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big
Show
screen.
us something, come on.
Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
Oh!
The movie will be released in theaters in Holiday 2022. The release date for North America is on December 21st and will be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later time. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First, of course, is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen. Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black. I'm expecting a monster performance by Jack's son. The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son. And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie. We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters.
Oh, that's the guy who on the fucking podcast. Oh my god.
That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Oh my god.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh my god, okay, let's go. Nothing is gonna touch that fucking Mario movie. I'm sorry. Fucking Chris Pratt is Mario. Oh, that made me pop so hard. This is so fucking missed, guys. I have to see that. Oh my god, I'm sorry. This is close. Oh my god, I have to see this movie. I have to. Oh my god, I'm actually like... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I gotta calm down. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh, I have to see it though. I have to. Chris Pratt, no. Oh my god. My face is like actually red right now. Splatoon 3, okay. Do a release date? Is that a food? Return of the Mammalians. Mammalians?
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished?
The second one redundant now. It's like everyone's just going to be playing the third game if it's the other ones, just with more content.
It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3. Updates to come. See you next time.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
Don't get me wrong, I love Splatoon. It's just like, yeah, it just looks like the other ones.
HQ,
Oh, Bayonetta? Is it Bayonetta 3? The font, I recognize it. Oh wait, is this Bayonetta 3? Is this Bayonetta 3? Please be Bayonetta 3. That looks like a Bayonetta monster, come on. And I recognize the font too, that means like... Come on. Come on. Give me my down right now. No. Come on, I recognize that designs. It has to be Bayonetta. Come on, stop hiding the show up. Come on. Alright. I think that's it. Oh. Which time? Yep, I hear it. Yep, there she is! Bayonetta! I finally got Bayonetta 3!
Bad boy.
Yeah! Heyo! Finally! Heyo! Oh, she got a new design. Oh,
It seems
Look
I'm
at her hair.
unfashionably late,
haha! It looks
but
like
I'm
young
ready
Cereza.
to give you everything you want.
Finally! Oh, shit, okay, finally! Ooh!
Right on time.
The females, like in blues and blues and shit, that's pretty much big and strong.
Break.
Shit, look at that.
Let's dance.
It's so long for me to find this game. It's just coming out 2017, now it's 2021. 4 years later, they're coming to fucking show something of it. Hopefully Metroid Prime 4 isn't too far away from being shown. Cool. I played Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the Switch. I played Bayonetta 1 for the first time on the Wii U, and I played both of them again on there. I did play Bayonetta 2 and I can only how to play both of them and their rules and stuff. I love both of those, so I'm really excited to do it. Some of those fun hacky sack games I don't play. It's cool. What's crazy? Do we have any kind of release window? No release window, but at least we saw it, so I'm happy. 2020. Okay, 2022. Yeah, there we go. That's right. Yeah. Who's this? Is it Dante?
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3.
The first trailer.
We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for the show. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I still can't get over that fucking Mario movie and shit. Like fucking Chris Pratt, Charlie Day, Jack Black, Keegan-Michael Key, fucking... That's what I remember off the top of my head. Who else was there? Donkey Kong, was that? Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong? Oh my god. That was a pretty good show, but like... I'm gonna stop. I'm done. Thank you. If you see this, thank you.